Hey guys, here's another video for today. Hope you're doing well. You know, some encouragement. Don't give up. You know, if you've had a bad day, learn from that, and you can have a good day tomorrow. You know. So anyway, we're gonna get right into the video. Today I'm gonna be making some cabbage. It's gonna be just sort of a soup. I think I'm gonna go with a spicy cabbage soup. I was gonna try to like do some preparation type stuff, but I'm just gonna kind of go with it, and we'll run with it from there. So let's see. So here's the cabbage, and I'm actually gonna cook it in this Black & Decker slow cooker, and I got that from Bed Bath & Beyond for a low price. So anyway, okay, so pretty much gonna remove the cabbage here, and I need to turn on some lights, and then I'm gonna wash it in the sink. Just 1 second, I'll pause it actually. Okay, so yeah, and the reason why I said don't give up is because, you know, Jesus, when he was saying his parable, he told us about how we shouldn't give up, basically, because he said when life gets tough, you know, some people fall away, and so that was the reason for that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the cabbage right here into the sink and put some cold water on it, but it's gonna get hot anyway. And then basically I'm gonna peel off this top layer of cabbage. Alright, so get that all washed. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this, this is the slow cooker, and so I'm gonna fill this up with water, and this is where it's gonna cook, okay? So I'm gonna put this water in there. There's a few rice particles in there, but I'm just gonna run with it, and yeah. So that's filling up with water, and so I'm just gonna peel this cabbage, and if you want, you know, smaller chunks of cabbage, you can cut this, but I'm just gonna peel it and go with that. And I will fast forward through this part. Okay, so the cabbage is in there, and I'm gonna just add a few more things. And cabbage is really easy to cook, you know, and so I'm gonna add some chopped chives. And I'm gonna stir it around, but I'm just kind of piling it up right now. Let's see. I'm going for spicy, so I'm gonna add some chili pepper. And then some cayenne pepper. And then can't go wrong with seasoning salt. And then probably with just a little bit more flavor, I'm going to add some garlic salt.
Y'all sound like a choir. What I'm here for? Y'all sing.
Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add in some carrots. Carrots are, you know, always delicious. Okay. Just okay, so I'm pretty much just adding these whole carrots in. And then the last thing is onions. So I'm gonna put in some onions in there and I'm just gonna let it cook. And we can wash these off. Okay, so that's all in there. I'm gonna just stir it around now. Wash that off. And so the good thing about this is that you can also, drink this water and use it as a soup. This water is gonna be really tasty. But of course, the main course for this dish is cabbage. Okay, so that's pretty much mixed. And then, you may want to, cut the cabbage into smaller pieces if that's what you want, but you don't have to. Okay, and so I'm just gonna, it's kind of messy right there, but anyway, I'm just gonna turn that on, and hopefully next time we'll cook some spaghetti. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's gonna cook, and I will show you what the final product is once it's cooked. See ya! Hey, so while that food is cooking, I will just continue with reading a Bible verse. Job sounds interesting, right now. Let's see. So one of the things that Job said in one of his hardest days was, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return there. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." And so that's in Job 1:21. And then I'll read something else quickly, because my couch, just kind of chilling. But anyway, for if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Matthew 6:14. Let's see. If anyone desires to be first, he shall be last of all and servant of all. Mark 9:35. Let's see. I'll read one more, and then of course I'll put some Bible verses in the video as well. But anyway, we then who are strong ought to bear with the scruples of the weak and not to please ourselves. Romans 15:1. So yeah, those are just some random verses. Oh, if you don't know, check out the Bible Project. They have great videos. Also, Alan Parr on YouTube. Let's see. What else? Jesus is Our Living Hope. So check out Phil Wickham. And yeah, I will show you the food once it's finished. See ya. Okay, so the moment has come, it's done. So as you can see, it's gotten a little bit more different consistency to it. But so pretty much, take a fresh bowl and scoop out, the cabbage. And you know, this is good. I am on a bit of a diet right now anyway. So those other videos, they did have some meat in it, but lately I've been kind of avoiding meat. I did have roll tacos yesterday though, and they were super good. But anyway, I'm gonna just use this and scoop out some of the broth, you know, and that's a good soup, you know. And then, you know, you can spice it up. You can add some hot sauce. Gauge the flavor, you know. If the flavor is not really kind of like, it might need a little bit more salt. You know, this hot sauce, I think I showed this in another video. It's super spicy. Yeah. So, yeah. And so this is cabbage soup. You know, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I would say that's pretty good. If you're, you know, you have to be in that mindset of like, you know, I'm eating vegetables type thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.